Aries, what's going on with you? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your weekly reading from Sunday, November 8th to Saturday the 14th. Now, when I say that, that's just to document the timing of the video. We all know, or if this is your first time to tarot, understand that timing is fluid, meaning the universe acts in its own time. It does not follow the calendar of man, okay? So you could be experiencing this reading, or if it resonates with you, it may not resonate right away. It might resonate a week from now. May not resonate at all because it's general. And it doesn't matter where Aries is in your chart. All right? Just want to let you know that. If you want something that's more specific to your energy, then reach out. My information's in the box below. I want to thank everybody for their support, everybody who's tuned into the channel. I do appreciate you. I do want to ask that you let the commercials run if you can. Use that time to use the restroom, grab something to eat. But not just for me, but for all the tarot card readers that you frequent or that you enjoy, because this helps us to make money. This is how we make money, by providing these videos, and it takes a lot of energy out of us to produce these videos. And you know, some of us make our living here on YouTube, so please support us in any way you can. But if you can't do much but like the video, but, you know, and then subscribe, that's fine. But if you could at least let the credits run, you know, the commercials run, that's another way that you can support as well. So we do love and appreciate you, and I of course do. So we're going to see what we got going on for you guys for this week. And I think that's all. And I said thank you, right? You know, I love you. I support you by putting these readings out to make sure that I can provide you some type of guidance or clarity. And you support me by tuning in. So fair exchange is not a robbery. This is why things are beautiful over here on my channel, all right? So let's see. Aries, what do we got for you? All right, Aries. What's going on for Aries? All right, something wanted to pop out. Aries. All right, well, let's just do this. Page of Wands. This is Cardinal Fire, which is you. Okay, this is your energy. Are you Cardinal Fire? No, this is Aries. Aries is, yeah, you. This is you. This is Aries energy, Cardinal Fire. All right, so you have an idea. All right, you always do, Aries. You always do. You always have great ideas of how to take things to the next level, or how to approach a situation, how to conquer, how to win, how to make sure that you get to the top. That's what I'm talking about, Aries. So you got an idea here. All right, pages are messengers, so it could be a message from the higher power, which means that you have an idea, or you kind of got word of mouth, an idea through word of mouth, talking with people. Okay, some of you are interested in maybe considering traveling. Okay, going out of the country, maybe somewhere local. Some of you could be considering tapping into your energy in order to propel yourself to the next level in some way, shape, or form. I'm getting business for a lot of you. Okay, business endeavors. Some of you, many of you are entrepreneurs, and you're looking for ideas in reference to how to enhance your business. Perhaps you are expanding to the overseas market. For some of you is what I'm getting. All right, so that's the situation at hand. All right, you got a bright idea, and you're ready to execute on it, and it's something you're very passionate about. Now, this is the challenge to that situation, the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is Aquarius energy. The fives represent challenges. With the swords in reverse, this is no longer having challenges, no longer putting yourself in a position where it is not advantageous for you. Okay? You have removed yourself from a situation or environment or a person or energy that no matter what you do, you were not successful. Okay? So you're trying to come up, from what I'm getting, you're trying to come up with new ideas about something. All right, you're trying to get a spark of innovation, a spark of energy, because what you were doing in the past, for whatever reason, just wasn't working. All right, and you realize that, so you just dropped it like a bad habit, whether it was a business idea, Whether this is a situation that leads to love, whether it's a relationship, a business relationship, a relationship with a family member or a friend. All right, it's just like whatever you were doing didn't work, and so you're trying to come up with better ideas. Now, what the universe wants you to think about and take into consideration is the Seven of Swords energy. This is Aquarius energy. All right. Yep, Aquarius energy. Now, with this Seven of Swords energy, this is someone being deceitful, someone trying to take advantage of another person, someone purposely going out of their way to trick someone, okay? When I look at this card and I look at the Five of Swords next to it in reverse, this is you realizing that, you know, maybe the way that you were going about things wasn't working because you were being deceived in some way, shape, or form. And this is the universe telling you, yeah, there's some trickery going on, whether it's in your work environment, whether it's through your business partners, whether it's through colleagues, whether it's with friends or family. There's someone out to purposely ensure that you don't get what it is that you want to get, or that they you know, take advantage of whatever it is that you have for their purpose and for their delight. This could also be you fooling yourself as well. All right. This could be in your head. You could be in your head with this information, all of this here. So you could be looking for a new idea, but the way that you were going about things and the way that you were approaching things wasn't getting you anywhere because you were deceiving yourself about something. So that's for some of you. So there's a couple of different messages here. Okay. So let's take a look and see where your head is at. So I have the Two of Swords. Okay. So when I see the Two of Swords, this tells me that there's a decision that you have to make, and you know you need to make this decision, but for some reason you're stalling or putting it off. This Two of Swords energy is Libra energy, okay? And you're basically maybe putting off trying to make a decision, maybe because you don't have enough information, or maybe it's because you don't want to make the decision, but for some reason you're putting off the decision. You're acting as if there's something you don't see. Could it be that you are pretending that you don't see what's going on with this? Okay, maybe someone deceiving you and you're pretending you don't see it because it's coming from someone maybe that you didn't expect it from. Is this you deceiving yourself and trying to make a decision on what you need to do, and until you make that decision, you're in a situation where it's at a disadvantage to you? Okay. Yeah, so those are the energies I'm getting. So let's see what the outcome is. Oops. Outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful, Aries. All right. So it looks like no matter what you're doing here, or maybe the way you are going about it might be okay, because in the end, it's going to benefit you with the Wheel of Fortune. That's Sagittarius energy. That's Jupiter. So, yeah, that's a beautiful thing. All right. So we know that Jupiter is about good luck, good fortune, expansion. Okay. So a lot of times this is financially, in your career area, maybe in love. Okay. Maybe on a trip, you know, overseas or traveling, but just good fortune overall. Fortune usually people refer to as money. All right. So I'm showing here that the overall energy is your card. Okay. The Fool in reverse. This is overall energy is telling you to be careful. Don't deceive yourself by jumping in too soon without examining everything that you need to look at to ensure that you're making the right decision. Okay? So you could very well be stalling because of that. Okay? So that could be a good thing. This Two of Swords of you stalling, it could be a good thing. Sometimes it's not a good thing, but in this case it might be. All right? Maybe because, like I said, you don't have enough information. Or, you know, you need some time to review the information you have. So let's clarify these cards, Aries, and see what we got going on for you. So we're going to clarify this Page of Wands first and see why this is here. Because this is the overall situation, is the Page of Wands. All right. Page is about messages. So you may have gotten a download about some information. You may have spoken to a colleague about some information, a business partner. You may have read something online or in a book. Or been, you know, some information might have been passed to you in reference to an idea. Well, let's see what that's about. So we have the Five of Wands. We have the Moon card in reverse. We have the Hangman, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So with this Page of Wands energy here, this is telling me that you might have been in your head about things, but then you got enlightened, okay? You were in your head with the Five of Swords and the Moon card in reverse, and you received enlightenment because things were revealed to you with the Hangman, okay? And it could be things revealed to you about a family member because we have the Ten of Pentacles here, all right? So this could be a child, it could be an aunt, an auntie, a niece, a nephew, anybody, your mother. It could also be your significant other if you have one, okay? Now I have the King of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So with the King of Swords in reverse, this is someone who's not speaking about something, who's not speaking up or not being clear about something, maybe because with the Ace of Swords in reverse, there is no clarity. Okay, but this could also represent someone not telling the truth. Okay, and I say that because we do have, remember, the universe wants you to keep this in mind, the Seven of Swords energy. So with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, this could represent that the fact that you realize that, you know, maybe someone was telling you a lie, or maybe you thought one thing based on some information, based on some false information. All right. All right, so let's take a look here at the Five of Swords in reverse, because that's the challenge. All right, so the challenge is that you're no longer participating in energy or activity that is going to put you in a position where it's a disadvantage to you. All right, and so let's see what we got here. The Devil in reverse, exactly. So you got rid of the Devil energy, the Six of Cups. We have Temperance in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands. So with the Five of Swords in reverse and the Devil energy in reverse here next to the Six of Cups, this is telling me that this, again, familial issue, someone in your family, okay? Because with the Six of Cups here, this could be your children, this could be your significant other, someone from your past, someone you grew up with, a childhood friend as well, who might be close with the family. But I'm getting family, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here. Now, we have the Temperance in reverse and we have the Queen of Cups. So with the Temperance in reverse, this is telling me that something is not right. Something is not aligned properly. And with the Queen of Cups, it's just something is not aligned properly with the person who may be supporting you or with the support that you're getting. The support is not right. So it could very well be that someone is pretending to support you, okay? But maybe they don't feel that way. Maybe doing it outwardly, but maybe they don't, they don't support what you're doing. They may think that, what you're doing or how you're going about things is not the right way, but they support you anyway for some of you. I have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands. So this is telling me, for some of you, this is a relationship that you're in, okay? You're not getting the support that you need. Maybe you're the one who's being supportive and nurturing, and your partner is not. Okay, and maybe you supported your partner, because this could be a situation where you guys have been together for a while. You were supportive to this person at one point in time, and now that you're looking for the support, they're not giving it. So yeah. It could have been some activity that went on in the past in reference to this person supporting you and not supporting you. Maybe in the past you were dealing with people who weren't supportive, okay? Or in a relationship with someone that was not supportive. And you're like, you know what? I don't even want that anymore. I want to get out of this relationship. I want something new, okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can represent someone in a relationship. This is someone who is technically single because they're not married. Because when you're single, you are not married. All right, so you are technically single, contrary to what people believe, but you're technically not married. So you are single. You may be in a relationship, though, okay? So if you are in a relationship, you're in a healthy relationship, okay? If you're not, then this is what you would get. You would get the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, all right? So it also could be financial problems as well, but I'm not sure of that yet. We're going to clarify some things and see what else we get. So now this Seven of Swords energy, this is the energy the universe wants you to remember and be mindful of, that this person was deceitful to you. Okay, or maybe you deceived yourself in reference to who you chose to support. So we got the Page of Wands again. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, the Star card, and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, see, some of you are married, okay? You're married to this person and they're not supportive. You were married to this person for some of you. For some of you, this could be your boss, because this is, okay, so the work situation here. This could be your boss, okay? You may be looking for a new job because the money may not be right. You may be taken advantage of at the job, maybe overworked and underpaid, you know, and your boss is okay with that. Your boss loves you, okay, with the Nine of Cups and the Emperor in reverse, but they are kind of being manipulative to you, okay? This Emperor energy in reverse. This is someone who's not fair, who may not pay you the way they're supposed to pay you. And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who could be overworked, stressed out, tired, not paid what they're worth. Okay, so I'm getting that strongly here as far as the work environment. But we have the Star card here and we have the King of Wands. So I'm showing here with these energies here that, you know, you are the star. Okay, and they realize that, but they maybe you need to step into your power and let them know, look, I'm not going to be taken advantage of, you know, in this environment. Yeah, that's what I'm showing here with the Star card and the Page of Wands in reverse. So that's what I'm getting in reference to the work environment. If this is someone like a more personal thing, you're looking for something new because the person that you're with is not helping you financially. Okay, they could very well not be working, and they could just be somebody who's out and about drinking, because I got the Star card here and the nine of Cups. Okay, so this could be someone who may have addiction problems. The King of Wands in reverse as well. Someone who maybe is not courageous, maybe doesn't step in their power. Somebody who's not, they're kind of weak. They could have, you know, emotional problems. They could have a hot temper. And with the Emperor in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, this is not good energy at all. All right, this is someone who could be very controlling, and who definitely will take advantage of the situation. This is someone who sleeps around. Okay, with the King of Wands in reverse, this is someone who's actively sleeping around. Okay, and so we're going to take a look at the Two of Swords here and see what it is that you're trying to make a decision about. So why is this Two of Swords here? Why is this on your mind? We have the Two of Cups. We have Death card in reverse. The Three of Swords. The Empress in reverse. The Six of Swords. And the Two of Swords. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of clear here. This is definitely for some of you a love situation where you're no longer interested in this person because you don't see any growth. You don't see any potential in this person. Again, this could be someone who maybe has addiction problems, someone who might be unemployed, who can't keep a job, somebody who is very controlling, who's very immature, all right, and you are the one who's the breadwinner right now, and this person is also out here sleeping around, all right, so it's like, you know, you're no longer in love with this person with the Two of Cups and the Death card in reverse. You fell out of love with this person, all right, and with the Three of Swords and the Empress in reverse, you realize that, you know, it was painful for you to accept what was going on, and what the person did to you. They definitely broke your heart. All right. They definitely hurt you with what was going on here. Again, very manipulative energy here with the Seven of Swords. So this could be someone who's purposely just targeting you because they know how kind you are, how supportive you are with the Queen of Cups, but yet they're not returning that kindness and consideration with the Temperance in reverse. So this broke your heart. Okay. And you realize that there's no growth here with this person. This person is not fertile in reference to healthy mentally. Okay? So you realize that. So you're ready to leave and you're just stalling for some reason. I'm not sure why, but we have the Six of Swords here and then we have the Two of Swords. Okay? So if we add these swords here, we get again the Seven of Swords. So it's like you knew what, you know, this is stuff that's been going on. Okay, this is not something that just happened. So For some of you, it's just it's very difficult. This is someone you knew from a while back, okay, from childhood, okay? All right, so let's take a look and see what the outcome is for the Wheel of Fortune here, because that's a beautiful thing. We have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. So we do have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you, this is a marriage. All right, this was a partner you were with. Some of you own businesses. Some of you are bigwig executives, or you own businesses together, and your person is just being very manipulative, unfair, you know, over bossy, overprotective, you know, and you're overworked. You know, you taking care of the kids, and you're trying to do the business thing as well. So this person, you know, is definitely not supportive. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune here, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords here, this is telling me that you've done everything that you possibly could. You fought for this relationship. You stood by this person. There wasn't nothing that you wouldn't have done for them. Okay, this is very strong indication of 9. I got the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands here. All right, the only thing that was missing was the 9 of Pentacles. So some of you could have been with this person for 9 years, 9 months, 9 weeks. All right. You could have known them, you know, so 9 years is a long time to know someone. So you could have been dealing with this person for that long. Okay. But yeah, you've done everything that you possibly could with this person over the course of the time that you've been with them. And it's been nothing but stress and heartache and headache. Okay. A lot of stress. Had you in your head a lot. I got a lot of Swords energy here. Okay. And as far as the Cups energy, I have the 6 of Cups, okay, which is talking about love and emotion. I have the 6 of Cups. I have the 9 of Cups, and I have the 2 of Cups. But what next to the 2 of Cups is the Death card in reverse. So you're no longer in love with this person. Now, the next set of cards I have is the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups in reverse. So you're protecting yourself. You're protecting your finances as well, because again, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Emperor in reverse, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So there's definitely money involved. This is something for some of you. You're affluent family, and you're just making sure you dot all your I's and cross all your T's in reference to maybe moving forward and leaving this person, because we do have the 6 of Swords here showing that you are you're debating right now on leaving. Okay. Now, yeah, you're definitely protecting yourself because you got clarity on the situation and you can't take this anymore. You can't deal with this person anymore. You guys are not on the same page anymore. This person, like I said, I got cards that talk to me about abuse. You know, this person could be physically abusive. I'm going to pull these cards out for you. Okay, these cards speak true of abuse. Okay, and then if we add this card here, this could be physical fighting. Okay, and then look, we got, look at this. Okay, so some of you are in an abusive relationship and you're debating leaving. Could be because, you know, you're trying to get yourself together, or, you know, you put in so much time. For a lot of you. You feel like, well, I put in all this time, you know, but this person, you're not on the same frequency with this person at all. All right. And for a lot of you, you have children and you're married to this person. Okay. So you're planning, you're trying to plan and strategize a way to get out of here. So you haven't come up with a plan yet, but things are getting so heavy and so hectic that you just ready to run. It's not even about a plan anymore because this has been going on so long. All right. So that's what I'm showing for some of you here. Let me put these back in a little bit of an order. There we go. Much better. All right. Now I can see everything. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm showing for you. Okay. So some of you, most of you, this is a love situation here. But there's some of you that this is a business situation for. I got a couple of different energies here. But yeah, you're ready to just jump out of here at all costs. So, and a lot of you with the job, you're ready to quit as well because your boss is manipulative, hateful. A lot of you have a boss who's on drugs, who uses drugs or drinks a lot. All right. That's what I'm showing too. All right. And it's like, They could be in the process of going through rehab, or you could have a coworker or a colleague, or maybe you yourself are in rehab trying to get yourself better, okay? And maybe things are just not working out and you're ready to leave, all right? But we have, again, more Emperor in reverse energy, all right? This is not cool at all. This is someone who's very immature. This is someone who could be very manipulative, very controlling, very dominant, not considering anyone else. This could be a boss, a shady boss, a corrupt boss, someone who cares nothing about their employees. They just care about numbers, so they don't give a shit about you. You could be in a situation where you're a job where it's high turnover, and it's because your boss just doesn't care about nobody. He just wants you to do the work, and they want to promote you, but they don't want to pay you. All these types of things, all right? And then for those of you who are, this is a love situation for, this person broke your heart. And we got the 3 of Swords here twice. All right. So this is a lot of pain, a lot of frustration that this person has brought into your life. And with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins in reverse here, this is telling me that you guys go through it a lot. You guys fought a lot. All right. You definitely fight a lot. Now we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. And this is because either you're not seeing the truth in the matter, or this person is not being truthful to you, or there's some clarity that's missing here with the Ace of Swords in reverse here. All right. And we have the 3 of Wands. So this is you trying, you see the good in this person. You really do. And you're trying to hold on. You're trying to hold on as long as you can with the Strength card. All right. And it's because you do, or you did at one point, truly love this person with the Ace of Cups. But you done had enough with the Tower card. Like, you've had enough. Okay, for some of you, mental. This person drives you batty. Mentally, literally. This person made you a little off-hinged a bit. Okay? Definitely. So, let me see what kind of advice we can get you guys here. Let's start with the energy oracle cards for my Aries. What kind of advice do we have for my Aries who are going through this situation here? What kind of advice do we have? All right, Aries, I got door to value. Okay, and this is number 31. So you may want to look up angel number 31. But let me see what this message is that Spirit has for you. All right. So new beginnings in finance or career. So for some of you, like I said, this is about your career situation. So this card shows a door with a golden coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewelry fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. Now, all of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are considered. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. All right, so this is beautiful energy for those of you who this is a work-related issue. So if you want to take that leap, take that leap. The universe is saying go right ahead. All of this points to potential for exciting new beginnings and expansion. We have the Page of Wands energy here, okay? And we have the door to value. So if your boss is not treating you fair, then go ahead and move forward and take that leap, all right? Because the universe is on your side with that. Let's see what else we got for you. What other kind of advice we got? We're going to pull a Spirit Animal Oracle. Let's see. What do we got for my Aries in this situation? What do we have for Aries for the situation at hand? All right. We got Dolphin Spirit. It says this and that are true. Number 20. So let's see what this means here. All right, Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Number 20. So you may want to Google angel number 20. All right, and then Number 20 for the tarot is judgment. Okay, so making a decision. Okay, making a moral and ethical decision. So it says, dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As a dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either good or all bad, and people have qualities both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists along the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and that, accepting, even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join dolphin spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in the moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move toward the new self you are becoming. And that is evident with this card here. Okay, you have your past self here with the swords here, and then you have the swords in the front of you with your new self. So you're in between duality. Aspects of both selves are present. So even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this between time. Today is not a day to choose one over the other, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. All right, your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. Okay, so this could be to the person who's watching on behalf of Aries if they're the ones who are being unsupportive to you. You know, they're good and bad in a relationship over time. You know, there are good times, bad times. And so the universe wants you to understand that there's duality in any kind of relationship, and that, you know, you're in the in-between stages now, deciding what you're going to do. So the protection message says, when you most want to be acknowledged as right and see others' way as wrong, dolphin spirit appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than you are admitting to right now. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what is not? Release the rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you there are two sides to every story. An upside to each downside, and a blessing in every challenge. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you. So let dolphin spirit soften your heart so that you make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. So let me know if this resonated with you, Aries. I appreciate you tuning in, and for those watching on behalf of Aries as well. If you haven't subscribed and this resonates, please do so. Please share the video and please click like. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace out.